In today's video, I'd like to share with you a very simple, very simple strategy or habit that I feel will help you with your mental and emotional well-being. And it's a habit that I've been doing for quite some time, and it's done wonders for me. And now, the reason I share this with you is just that in the hustle and bustle of really trying to be productive and effective and going out there and really hustling, oftentimes something can feel amiss, something can feel off. When we go to the gym, we go exercise, we move our bodies, but sometimes we still feel something amiss. And a lot of that, I feel, comes as a result of that whole idea of keeping up with the Joneses. You go on LinkedIn, you go on social media, and while you're doing the best you can, you start looking at other people, and it's very easy to start comparing yourself with where they are in their lives, and you compare yourself to them. And you have no idea what their journey's been like, and perhaps what's going on the other side of what they put out there publicly. But regardless of whatever the perception is or the reality is, it can still play a very adverse impact on your emotional and mental well-being. And the strategy is very simple. It's just to fill in a gratitude journal every single morning. It's a practice that I got into several years ago, and like I mentioned, it transformed my life. And in there, you put down all the things that you're grateful for. Perhaps it's your family, it's your significant others, perhaps it's having a roof over your head, or not having to worry about food, or perhaps being born in a certain part of the world where you don't have to struggle as much. And I will tell you that just this simple, small act can play just a huge impact, positive impact on your sense of self and your well-being. And it's a great way to start the day, because what it does is that it sets your mind right. Opposed to, if you think about the opposite, what we often do is just turn on our social media, and that can actually set our mind in the wrong way, because right off the bat we wake up and we perhaps feel unaccomplished, that we are not necessarily grinding enough, we're not as productive as others, and that can just set us off for a really bad day. Something I'd also like to share with you is the fact that I've been working remotely in Brazil for quite some time. And Brazil is a developing country, of course, in North America, which is a developed country. And in a country like Brazil, you see a lot of poverty. You see a lot of people who don't have the same opportunities that we have in North America. And when you see things like this, and when you start realizing what we have, even on our worst days, it's much better than so many people around the world have on their best days. That's just something to keep in mind, and something to be grateful for. The opportunity to hustle, the opportunity to pursue what it is that you want to pursue, because we have the infrastructure and the society and the freedom that allows us to do that. Now, I don't want to get on a pedestal here and basically give a sermon or anything like that, but it's just to keep these things in mind as you fill in your gratitude journal, and I really believe that it will help you as you move forward. If you found this tip useful and you're interested in more tips and strategies, or even talks on resilience building, confidence building, communication skills development, how to be more disciplined, feel free to visit my website at www.johngodoy.com. You can learn more, or I'd love to get in contact with you, so feel free to email me at john@johngodoy.com, and let's talk.